What is going on, YouTube? Welcome to the very first video on the introduction to Java. Now, before we get into any sort of programming, the very first thing we're going to have to do is download the Java JDK. Now, what this is going to do for us is basically compile our Java code into machine code, where then our computer will be able to understand it. So enough talking, let's get into it. So open up your web browser and head on over to oracle.com, www.oracle.com. And you're going to want to hover over this downloads menu button right here and select Java SE right here. So we're going to select that. And now we are going to scroll down just a little bit and we're going to select this download button right here, right below the JDK. And again, I'm going to scroll down just a little bit and make sure we are looking at this, the Java SE development kit, whatever this thing is, and we're going to hit accept license agreement. Now that we have done that, we're going to go ahead and download one of these packages right here. I am running on a Mac, so I would select this, but if you're running on Windows, you would more than likely select this, or whatever you're running, just select the correct package to install. Now, after you've downloaded this, what you're going to want to do is run it and accept all the terms and conditions, after which you are good to go. Now, the way to check if you have indeed downloaded the correct package is to head on over to this search button right here, and we're going to pull up terminal. Now, if you're running on a Windows, what you're going to want to do is pull up command. So CMD, and you should get the same black box right here. And what you're going to want to type in there is Java C. Hit enter. And if you get a list of instructions or a list of options, then you have downloaded it correctly. If not, if you get some sort of error message, then I highly suggest you go back in this video and make sure you have actually downloaded the correct files. Now that we have the JDK installed, what we're going to want to do is install an IDE. And I highly recommend the Intellij IDE. Intellij Idea IDE. Let's take a look. And this is a product from JetBrains, and this is the very first one right here is the one we're going to select. We're going to click on download. If you scroll down, you're going to notice that there are two options right here. One is obviously the ultimate and one is the community. For our purposes, downloading the community is going to work just fine. So what you're going to want to do is click on that download button right there and do the same thing as we did before. Run the installer wizard and accept all the terms and agreements. Now, one thing I do want to let you guys know is if you are a student with a valid student email .edu email address, you can actually download this ultimate version where it comes with a bunch of cool little stuff here and you get that all for free if you actually have a valid email address ending in .edu. I just wanted to let you guys know that. Now, assuming you have downloaded this correctly, what you're going to want to do is open up this IntelliJ, and this is what it's going to look like after you run it and open up the application. Now, you might have some things before this if since that was your first time installing it, asking for preferences and that kind of stuff. Just skip it and or choose the preferences you prefer. Now, the next thing we're gonna have to do is select create new project. This is a pretty important step because what we're going to be doing now is basically linking the Java JDK that we installed earlier in this video to our IntelliJ IDE. Now, what you're going to want to do is select this new button right here, select JDK, and head on over to your main folder, your C drive, if you may. And what the Mac equivalent of that is right here, the Macintosh HD. And I'm gonna select library. I'm gonna select Java, followed by Java virtual machines. And I get to this JDK, which we have just installed in this earlier in this video. Now I'm gonna click open. Well, you're gonna click open. I already have this, so I'm not gonna do that, but you guys are gonna be clicking open. And what should happen is you should see this right here. Whatever version of Java you downloaded should be right here. Now that we have that set up, we can just go ahead and cancel because we are done for this video. Now, if this video has helped you, please don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment. And I will see you guys in the next video. Bye bye.